look who it is. Hey, we're back, folks, with part 2.
No, this may be part 1 though.
It could
may
be.
not be a
It could
part
be.
two. Just we're gonna try to pretend
It's a hybrid. It's part 1.5. Here we go. Anyway, spin cooking. This is a survival episode.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, look what you got here.
Okay.
We're working with Coleman Grill, propane. Look at him. He's a champ.
What
Like
are
I
you
said
making?
before, this is for all you folks who live in Florida like I have my entire life. And, you know, everybody here knows about hurricane season, and sometimes the power goes out, and you got to do what you got to do, you know?
So what do you do?
Got to feed the fam.
That's what you gotta do.
You do what you got to do.
Let me tell you
And
what's going
Johnny's
on
doing
tonight.
it now.
Let me tell you what's going on tonight.
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
Tonight we're gonna have we're gonna put some chicken on this flat griddle here. This is the Happy Days flat griddle. Been in the family for probably 45, 50 years.
Nice. I knew
know,
that thing
click
looked.
on it.
Hey, I knew that thing looked old.
Google it. Happy Days.
I knew that
We're
thing
gonna
looked
put it on the griddle side.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna get that hot.
What are we making today?
I got some. We're gonna have some grilled chicken.
What you got there? Olive oil?
Olive oil as usual.
All right.
I got a little bit of olive oil in this pan. I'm gonna saute up a little
Oh,
bit
he's
of
already
garlic.
got the garlic in there. Check that out. Ain't that something?
And that oil's hot, so let's back her down a little bit, because you know.
Back her down, man.
The
Back her
fun thing
down.
about
I got
garlic-
burned once. I ain't getting burned twice.
the thing about garlic, you got to be nice to garlic.
Yeah, I know.
You got to really.
It's
be kind
precious,
to it.
man. It's precious.
It's you got to be nice to it. Let's just leave it at that. It's very delicate. It's a very delicate flour.
So
I'm
what?
just kind of sauteing in the oil there.
So let me. Okay, if it's so delicate, explain to us. When do we take it off? When do we know it's time?
When it starts to turn brown. Oh, listen to that.
Oh man, I didn't even catch that up close.
That's my chicken been marinating in teriyaki sauce all day.
What cut of chicken is that?
Thighs, that's all I like.
Thighs?
Yep, you can have the rest of the chicken.
Johnny does like the thighs, folks.
You can have the whole rest of the chicken. Just give me the thighs and we'll be best friends.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
That's all you need?
That's it.
Man, that smells good.
All right, see that garlic?
Man,
See
that
how
got
she is?
that propane grill got hot really fast.
I'm gonna mash the garlic.
What are you up on? You think that's about high on the propane?
Yeah, she's wide open. See that? Now I gotta pour my black beans in there.
What are those? What kind of beans are those?
Black beans.
But what kind?
They're black. You're not
Okay.
listening. Just good old-fashioned black beans. That's it.
Nice.
It'll be a simple meal tonight.
Smells good already. That's the best combination. Olive oil, garlic, black beans, and chicken.
A little salt and pepper.
You know, I could probably eat that every day.
Well, on our budget, we may have to. I'm going to put a little cracked pepper and salt on these guys. We don't really need salt because they've been going in teriyaki since, I think, what, 2 o'clock?
Oh yeah, you've been doing that for a while.
Yeah. So therefore, we don't have to spend a lot of time on putting salt on a product that's been basically living in salt for the last 4 hours.
Yeah, no. Plus, you know, we got to be health conscious too.
Yeah. You got to watch the sodium. You got to watch the sodium in them products. And this meal here, you see what I'm using? This is the first time in our show we've used actually an exterior little camping grill, because here in Florida, you could get power knocked out from a severe storm. We got a lot of hurricanes. Fortunately, we've had a good
hurricane season.
So we dodged a lot of bullets. But I've got a gas grill as well. You've seen it in prior episodes. Oh, we forgot to dedicate the show.
Oh, we do need to dedicate the show. Who's this show going? We need to do a shout out.
Is that
Zamara.
Zamara
I think so.
at the caboose?
Yeah, I think so.
This show's for you, honey. Remember we told you we were going to do it for you and dedicate the show? You probably didn't believe it, did
Nice.
ya?
She's probably a vegetarian.
Well, then the black beans are going to be for her.
There you go.
The black beans will be for her. So we'll give the black beans a little bit of stir.
Cool. Hey, tell me a little bit about, while this is cooking, tell me a little bit about this grill and how you, the stove here, how you obtain this stove.
Well,
Is there a story? I know there's a story behind everything with you, Johnny.
yeah. I got this at a pre-garage sale for $10. And she's beautiful.
$10?
$10. You can't beat it.
$10.
You can't beat that with a stick.
No, you can't.
You cannot
That's
beat it.
crazy. I have one like that. I think I paid a good $40 for it or so. So I'd say you got a good
Really?
deal. Yep.
Look at that guy already.
Let's get a close-up on that.
He ain't ready to come up.
Nice.
This guy's ready to come up. I can flip him.
Who's wanting to cooperate here?
Some of them are, some of them aren't. He's about ready. Look, I can flip that guy.
Nice. Those things look good.
I want to know who's going to cream the glue afterwards, because I should have. Oh, look at Whoa.
Get the neighbor to do it.
Those are already starting to look good. Aren't they?
Oh yeah, I can smell them already. Look at those beans boiling away.
Now, hold on one second. You see them?
Yeah, I think
Isn't that totally cool? And they were cool with us.
How
No,
do you
look at the nest over here, another nest.
Oh
Look how
man.
nuts that is.
What are you doing here, Johnny?
That's just what they want to do. They want to hang out.
That's cool. You know what? You're a live and let live kind of guy.
Hey, listen, if they don't bother me, I'm not going to bother them. I think that's a fair deal.
I like your philosophy, man.
Where were we with the show?
We're back to the chicken again.
Oh, the white meat.
Yes.
White meat is generally a leaner cut.
Uh-huh.
I like the dark meat. You know why that is?
Why?
Less expensive.
Because nobody wants it.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
and it's more
No, I
flavorful.
actually know a lot of people who like.
It's more flavorful.
That people say that all the
I'm
time.
about the flavor,
Yep.
especially with the teriyaki. There's
Yeah.
nothing better than teriyaki with. How we doing on time?
We're about running up on 8 minutes.
Because we only got 15 minutes for YouTube, don't we?
Yeah,
So we can get this in one shot.
15 minutes. I think we do this. I think we can do this. That chicken's looking good already,
I think so.
and that grill's like really hot. So I think it's gonna happen.
And take a look at her.
I can see some areas that still need a little bit of love, but
Your pieces aren't done yet.
which ones are my pieces?
The ones that aren't done yet.
Oh, all right. You know, Johnny, if I get sick, I'm coming after you.
Never happened on Spin Cooking. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to show you movie magic. So we can get the... What I'll
Look at
do
that
is I'll-
flame, folks.
I'll butterfly it. And
That
give it a
guy.
little flip.
This guy, Johnny, is no holds barred. I'm telling you.
No, not at
Johnny
all.
takes no prisoners when it comes to cooking.
Nope. I'll butterfly that guy. I'll put them in little pieces. You can get away with that with chicken.
Yeah.
The thighs.
Well, the good thing about like taking like a portion size like this, right? Let's say you got
See,
Four
I'll
people.
butterfly that guy.
well, let's say you got 4 people, and you see if you just leave them without cutting them, everyone's gonna grab one piece. There you go, done.
Right.
But if you got like 6 people, you can cut these up into small
You
pieces.
bust
Like,
them up a little bit.
well, yeah, you've had parties before where you've done that, and it worked out well because they were kind of like little finger food. You know, it's like,
Yeah, it worked out perfect,
yeah,
didn't it?
grab a couple pieces and get you some beans, and you're done.
Yeah. These guys are working perfect. That flame, I gotta look at that flame.
What temperature are we on?
Almost wide open.
Oh, sorry about that, brother.
Okay.
Getting in close, getting in close.
Because the show,
That's what a good cameraman does.
yeah. Because we've only got 5 minutes, and I'm gonna get us eating chicken in 5 minutes.
All right.
More.
Well, I'm ready for it.
I'm just breaking it open a little bit.
Hey, I've been hearing about this for hours now. Believe me, I'm hungry.
Went for a good bike ride.
Yep.
Built up some energy.
How many miles do you think we went today?
It was 12 miles.
That's not too bad. We've done more. We've done what, 19, 20 in a day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy's pretty good.
All right.
This guy's about done.
We got the chicken going.
Yep.
Nice. Man,
See,
it smells
these
awesome.
couple guys here about done.
Let me get a close up on these guys. Look at that.
Look at the beans.
I bet you can smell it through
Look
the
at the
camera,
beans.
huh?
Look how they thickened up.
Nice. Well, yeah. When you pour the beans in there, you just pour the whole thing, right? You pour all the juice and everything, right?
Yeah.
You don't. You let a lot of the juice evaporate, or
Yeah, it's rendering.
gotcha.
It's called rendering.
What is it?
Is there an echo in here? Rendering. We're actually, the water and the moisture is evaporating out of it.
I hear you, man.
Look how thick it's getting.
Hey, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
All right.
I'm just seeing where you're at.
Just saying.
Johnny, just saying?
Yep. This guy here is about done. I can serve that but just before our time runs out. That guy's about good. And I've lowered him substantially because,
well,
we're very
you don't want trouble, man. We're live. That's how we shoot our shows, live.
Live and unscripted.
Exactly.
And we're usually hungry. I'm going to open up this one last guy. He's going to stay on. He's going to stay on the grill a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I can't serve him, but I'll flip him over and get him ready. And we will eat him abruptly. But until then, I'm going to let him cook. This piece is about done.
Yeah.
This is done.
Man, it smells good. The thing about the cast iron, that thing gets hot really quick, so those are really good to cook on, especially if you don't have a lot of time to fool around.
Right.
You know, those things get hot really quick, so
they're very good working equipment.
You know, it's funny, like a lot of people these days don't really use that anymore. I mean, some people do, but
this, like I said, this is
special
this has been in my family for I know that ever since I was growing up. I guarantee it's every bit of 50 plus years old. My brother Joey got a hold of it, and I think I asked him about it about 3 or 4 years ago, and he actually had it up at his he goes to a hunting lodge.
Yeah.
And I asked him where that was, and he says it's at the lodge.
Was he using it?
Yeah, but maybe he went up there maybe once or twice a year.
Yeah.
His buddy has a lodge, and I go, Joe, I'd like to have that. And he went up and got it for me. Brought it home.
Nice.
Brought it home for me.
Joe's a good guy.
Brother Joe's.
If it wasn't for Joe, we wouldn't be able to be doing this right now.
My brother Joe is, if you got to have a brother.
Yeah. Joe's the one to have, huh?
No doubt. Brother Joe, hope you're watching this and
oh, he will.
Enjoying.
Hey, we're up on 13 minutes.
We got about 2 or 3 minutes left.
All right.
You know something? I can go ahead and probably plate up
Yeah.
a couple pieces and get some stuff going here. This way we don't like run out of time. Does that make sense?
Yep. I think those beans are done, huh?
Oh yeah. I can go ahead and cut the fire off on them guys.
Cool. On all of it, huh?
I'm gonna let some of the chicken ride for another minute. Oh, look at them guys. Let's go and get some beans working.
Nice. Man, that smells so good.
And there's really not a lot to it. All it is black beans that I sauteed, a little bit of garlic.
Yeah.
Little couple thin pieces. We know they're done. They've been on there. These guys, we're gonna let them ride for a few more minutes. Then they're on their way.
Yep. Cool, man.
And here's one of my little secrets here. Check this out.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to get eating soon. We're up on. We got a minute left, brother.
Olive oil. You're in the light. Little olive oil and a little balsamic vinegar, and I'm even gonna put some on that.
Nice.
Let's bring it over to here.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Come on now, we can do this. Clock is ticking. Let's see what we got. So that's it, huh, Johnny?
That's it.
Got,
what do we say? This is the Hurricane Show?
Yeah. Hurricane Chicken. That's what we're going to call this.
I like that.
We got 20 seconds to see that reaction, man. Then it's game over.
That was nice.
Awesome.
Nice and moist. The real beauty
10 seconds.
is you got black beans and rice. Hold on, good shot. Thank you for joining Spin Cooking. I'm your host, Johnny Camello. Come back and see us, okay? Good night, y'all. Bon appetit. Try this at home.